Here's the thing. If she would have said, or she was lured to say that she know there was Kohberger, they would have said already that Dylan Mortensen is a witness in this case, far as the prosecution. They would have already confirmed Dylan Mortensen as a witness from the prosecution, and right now she's fighting it. She don't even want to testify after whatever she said already. She won out. She already won out. She don't want to talk. She don't want to be part of the investigation. Bethany's in the same train, but I believe that Bethany, just because Maddie was her older sister in the sorority and they had a bond, I believe that Bethany will come clear. She been coming clean from the very beginning, not sticking with the Dylan narrative of both of them being in the first floor. Because as soon as Bethany told Dylan that she cannot use her on her first floor narrative, because again, the room across from Bethany, the bed is not made up. The bed is not in place. The bed is against the wall. They're using that room as a storage room. That's where the golf clubs were found. That room is a mess. No one would have been able to sleep there in the conditions that the room was that day or that night. So for everything to fit, and she pulled her tail out of the whole case, she said from the very beginning, first affidavit, that she was on the first floor with Bethany, sleeping. They slept through it. They didn't hear, they didn't see nothing. Soon as Bethany told her that she's not gonna confirm that because she know better, soon as Bethany told Dylan, you are on your own, then Dylan had to change, and Moscow PD allow her to change her narrative from being in the first floor to being in the second floor, and then all these Bryan Kohberger Hyundai Elantra came all about when Moscow PD allow her to change the narrative, deflect from her, and now I'm gonna give you a whole different narrative for my second opportunity around. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that in a criminal investigation? Which PD allow? Well, obviously Moscow PD, but which PD allow? If you give me a narrative, you better stick to that motherfucker. Because as soon as you switch the narrative, now I'm looking at you. Now I need to. I know that you didn't call the cop for 8 hours, and in the way this shit looks, I'm already looking at you. Soon as you change that narrative, the only thing that is left is just put those handcuffs tight and escort it to the local jail. Because now we need to talk to you in some other manner. You didn't call the cop for 8 hours. You give us a narrative that you was on the first floor, they didn't hear nothing, they didn't see nothing. As soon as Bethany told you you're on your own, PD allows you to change your narrative. Oh no, I remember. I was on the second floor. This and this and that. I seen, I heard. You fucked. Because there's no PD is going to allow you to change the narrative when you're already looking guilty. You're already looking guilty with 8 hours on your neck. As soon as you change your narrative, you're supposed to be on handcuffs. It's no talking about it. It's no talking about it. Now you need to fight for your life from jail out. We are going to deny your bond. You are not coming out. until you talk to me, until your lawyer tell me something that it will make me feel like I will give you a bond, and then we will talk about it from you in the outside. But you have to give me something, or you will be locked up for a long time. It's not no threats. It's just how the Department of Justice work. The book of rules and regulations within the Justice Department tells you that they were supposed to put Dylan Mortensen in handcuffs and let her fight it out of jail. We would have the real killers long time ago. Yeah, her boyfriend sus. Yeah, big shout out to Corey. Big shout out to Heather. Thank you for being here. Very appreciate it, Heather. Thank you for being here. Heather, I'ma add you as a moderator if you don't mind, because I already seen how you handle the moderation and Dago's show. So believe me, it'd be a pleasure having you as a moderator. Thank you so much if you're cool with that. Thank you. So you see that, no, thank you, Heather. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Kathy. Big shout out to Bernice, Corey, Big Sniper. Big shout out to Heather becoming a sniper. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate it. Big shout out to Kathy, Bernice, Corey, Heather, students for True Crime. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Here's the problem. That crime scene is good for nothing. That crime scene is being good for nothing since day one. We need to be realistic, guys. Yeah, Corey, you're good. The crime scene, as soon as we have a 8-hour crime scene that it's really no reason. It's no reason that they could give to the court. It's no reason. It's no reason. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing that no one could tell. If this is a normal functional court, unbiased by the book, it's really nothing that the prosecution could say in court against Bryan Kohberger. This is not an assumption. This is facts. This crime scene cannot be used against no one in the court of law. It's a difference of 8 hours between the killing all the way to the end of processing the crime scene. We're talking about, it's an 18 hours discrepancy. From 48 hours, the first 18 hours, it was nothing but a non-call to the 911 system. After the 911 system came through, officers came to guard the area, but the people, the coroner, the lead investigator, Chief Fry, and everyone else took 5 hours, additional 5 hours after 8, to come to the crime scene and start the processing. Then let's say 5 to 6 hours processing the crime scene. From 48 hours, we end up with 30 hours and less than 30 hours to look for responsibles. Through the whole time, anything could have happened to that crime scene. Let me say something. It's no time of death in none of the victims. It's no time of death in none of the victims. How we know that it was 8 hours